Here are the 5 worst bands of all time. 5. Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons are the musical equivalent of a Minions meme posted to Facebook, but not one of the cool Minions like Bob, one of the freaky Minions like Kevin. Whenever I see one, I think only people with severe brain damage would enjoy this, which is exactly how I feel when I hear an Imagine Dragons song. And if I listen to them for too long, I feel like I'm getting brain damage. I'll give them their first album though, that was not bad. 4. Oasis. Even the most hardcore Oasis fan will tell you they only have 2 good albums, right after they tell you, "Oi mate, got any gear?" If I wanted to listen to bad Beatles songs, I'd listen to Beatles for Sale, alright? And I actually think that Noel Gallagher might be the worst lyricist of all time. I mean, look at this from half the world away. I would love to leave this city, this old town don't smell too pretty. First off, using the word smell, yuck. Secondly, within about 3 seconds, whatever place he's singing about has been downgraded from a city to a town, and he just leaves it at that. He doesn't explain why or follow up. I'm more interested in that, Noel. Tell me about that. 3. Blink-182. One of the most American sounding bands of all time, so do I even need to say anything else? 2. Muse, from 2015 onwards. If Muse stopped making music after the second law, you think, oh yeah, they fell off quite a bit at the end, but they're actually a pretty good band. But they didn't stop, and every album has just got worse and worse and worse and worse. Every time that I think they've bottomed out and can't possibly get any worse, they find new lows to reach in their songs. Their last 4 albums contain some of the worst songs I've ever heard. Matt Bellamy has just gone crazy. Why aren't the other guys in Muse intervening? What's Chris Walsomholm doing? He is massive. He could take Matt Bellamy. He needs to beat up Matt, force him to listen to Origin of Symmetry, remind him of what good Muse songs can sound like. And number 1, the worst band of all time, Catfish and the Bottlemen. The definition of landfill indie. If songs had smells, then Catfish and the Bottlemans would smell like a landfill. This old town don't smell too pretty, am I right, Noel? Speaking of Noel, all of their songs sound like they've taken a mid to lower tier Oasis song, listened to it once, tried to recreate it, then tried to recreate that, and then tried to recreate that, and then tried to recreate that. Each time is getting about 30% worse. And the worst thing is that in the UK, Catfish and the Bottlemen are playing stadiums, they're headlining festivals. I'm glad the Queen isn't alive to see this. So that's just proof that there's a lot of nutters out there, so be careful.